Okay, perfect. Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining the webinar today. We are here to delve into the opportunities available for PhD candidates and early career researchers considering the Czech Republic as their research destination. The presentation will include information about the research environment, funding options, and practical support systems for international scholars in the Czech Republic. Okay. The Czech Republic boasts a rich tradition of innovation and international collaboration, and we have almost 60 universities and numerous research institutions like Czech Academy of Sciences, Central Institution CETEC, Catherine, ELINE, and many others. As a member of the European Union, Czechia actively participates in the European research area, enabling access to collaborative projects and funding, particularly through Horizon Europe, which was already mentioned. Although the Czech Republic supports research across all areas of research, Czech research is thriving especially in areas like biochemistry, biotechnologies, and nanotechnologies, and future prospective areas, according to the Minister of Science, should be semiconductors, quantum technologies, artificial intelligence, and others. Okay. Let's turn to the financial support available for PhD candidates and early career researchers. Naturally, there are several European projects which were already mentioned, like European Research Council grants, and these grants are aimed at groundbreaking projects, and Czech universities and institutions are trying hard to get these prestigious grants. So therefore, to support this effort, the Czech Ministry of Education established a really unique competition titled as ERC-CZ program. And this program aims to support outstanding research in the Czech Republic by funding projects that were highly rated by the ERC, but did not receive funding due to the budget constraints. Actually, last time criteria was evaluation as a category A or B in the second round of ERC peer review. And this initiative provides a crucial safety net for high-quality research proposals that might otherwise be banned due to the lack of the funding, as was mentioned, by offering financial backing to these near-miss projects. And ERC as a program not only boosts the research capabilities of the Czech institutions, but also enhances their competitiveness in subsequent ERC grant applications. This is the reason, like supporting the researchers to again apply for ERC project. Another set of European programs, which was already mentioned, is represented by Marie Skłodowska-Curie Actions, which offer exceptional opportunities for PhD candidates and early career researchers to advance their careers. For those who would like to just start their research journey in the Czech Republic, MSCA provides doctoral networks, and early career researchers who would like to have or who have recently completed their PhD can take advantage of postdoctoral fellowships. Of course, beside the European grants, the Czech Republic offers a range of national funding schemes dedicated to supporting research across various disciplines. Among these, the Czech Science Foundation, GAČR, plays a pivotal role in promoting basic research. It provides funding for high-quality scientific projects in all fields, from natural sciences and engineering to social sciences and humanities. And one of the notable aspects of the Czech Science Foundation is its commitment to support early career researchers through its junior grants, Junior Star. And these grants are especially designed to support young scientists in establishing their independent research paths. So they are targeted at exceptional early career researchers who have earned their PhD within the last 8 years and have a strong publication record in leading international journals. And as it's always good to mention some example. So a great example of successful support, it's Bruno de la Torre group at Kettering Institute, which thanks to the funding from 2023 has been already able to publish several promising papers, including first visualization of p-hole or space imaging of individual cytodextrins by atom probe microscopy, which were actually published in Nature Communications, both researches. And you can also see the success rate of this grant. It's around 30%. It's a little bit below, but it's not that bad. And in addition to junior grants, the Czech Science Foundation also offers several other grants like XPro and standard research grants that can be accessed by researchers at various career stages. And the goal is to ensure that the Czech research remains competitive to a global scale, pushing the boundaries of knowledge and innovation. Overall, the money package for researchers includes around 4.5 billion of Czech crowns per year, which is around 180 million euro. And for more information, can be found also on the webpage of the agency, and I will show you the link at the end of the presentation. Okay, it's about the basic research. And beyond the basic research and GACHER, other national programs like Technology Agency of the Czech Republic focuses on applied research, encouraging partnership between academia and industry. Actually, this agency supports projects that translate scientific discoveries into the practical applications. So it's always in collaboration with some companies. And TACHER offers several funding programs. There are two different stages of the research and development process, and typically includes ETA program, which programs supports projects that integrate social sciences and humanities with technology and innovation, and encourages interdisciplinary research that can address complex social challenges and creates innovative solutions. Another program, TREND program, aims at supporting industrial research and experimental development and focuses on boosting competitiveness of Czech businesses. It encourages close comparison between companies and research organizations and facilitating the transfer of scientific findings into the commercial viable products and technologies. Another program, Delta program, it's actually initiative, encourages international cooperation in applied research and experimental development with non-European countries. It helps Czech researchers and companies to collaborate with the international partner, especially. And also, because this webinar is about the PhD candidates and early career research, it's good to mention the Sigma project. Last time, the Sigma DC2 program was especially established for supporting early career researchers in applied research projects, and most of the members of the team are typically PhD candidates. Okay. And also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it's also written on the slide that these programs includes 6.5 billion Czech crowns per year, which is roughly 260 million euro. Okay. And among these programs to support young researchers at universities often have their own student grant competitions, allowing PhD candidates to lead small research projects and gain valuable project management experience. But the concrete scheme and rules depend on the university, so please, if you are considering to apply for this project, it's necessary to check the page of the university. Beyond the research programs, there are also numerous fellowships programs enabling mobility for international researchers who would like stay in the Czech Republic for shorter period. Of course, the well-known Fulbright program, which facilitates academic exchange between the United States and numerous countries, including the Czech Republic. And this program supports American researchers across a wide range of the fields. And Fulbright Fellows benefit from the funding that covers living expenses, travel costs, and research-related expenses. Another program, Erasmus Plus program, it's also excellent opportunity for international researchers, particularly PhD candidates. And this European initiative supports mobility across the continent, allowing students and researchers to engage in academic exchange that enrich their educational experiences. While the Erasmus Mundus PhD scholarships, which in past enabled candidates to pursue a PhD through a double or joint degree, it's no longer offered. The Erasmus Plus program continues to provide scholarships that cover or should cover tuition fees, travel costs, and subsistence allowances. And this makes it an attractive option for international researchers seeking to enhance their studies and collaborate with peers in the Czechia. In addition to Fulbright and Erasmus Plus programs, there are also several other grants that support the mobility, and it's good to discuss with the executive universities about their collaborations, because typically these programs are connected with some collaborations between Czech and international universities. Last but not least, if you would like to apply for studying whole PhD in the Czech Republic, PhD studies include research-intensive programs, which typically last 3.5 years, mostly 4 years, and culminate in the submission of a dissertation. And for PhD research, universities provide scholarship to ease the financial burden for international students. And the basic, it's around 500 euro per month, but soon believe that it should be enhanced to 1,000 euro. And also it's good to mention that this is a basic, and the research group can pay you for the work extra money. Okay. And as I know, moving to a new country can be a challenging experience, but there are numerous resources available to make the transition to the Czech Republic smoother. And one of the valuable resources, how it was already mentioned, is Euraccess Czech Republic, which is dedicated to supporting researchers in their mobility. And this platform provides comprehensive guidance on essential matters, but more about the Euraccess Czech Republic you will hear later. And in addition to the national organization, also many universities in the Czech Republic also feature dedicated welcome centers designed to assist new staff, including ERCs and PhD candidates. And these centers provide support, for instance, help with housing by locating accommodations, and they also offer language courses to help newcomers learn Czech, even if it's not necessary, it's beneficial and helps with the smoother integration. Also, they can help with navigating health insurance requirements, which is another essential aspect of relocating. And both Euraccess and university offices provide guidance on health insurance options, including information about the mandatory coverage for foreigners. Some institutions even provide mentorship programs that pair newcomers with more experienced residents. It's not that typical, but I have seen it at several universities. Okay. Relocating requires some preparation, and here are some practical steps to keep in mind. First and foremost, non-European citizens will need to obtain a visa, and Czech Republic offers various specific visa options tailored for researchers, including long-term residence permits for study or research purposes. The next priority can be finding accommodation, and good thing is that several universities have open university housing, so you can apply for it, and typically the foreigners can get it. As I said, while English is widely spoken in academia in the Czech Republic, and it's not necessary to learn it, learning some Czech can significantly help you during normal life. Basic understanding of the language can be particularly useful in everyday situations such as shopping, dining, or navigating public transportation. And many universities offer language classes designed for newcomers. Managing finances, it's another important aspect of relocating. Opening a local bank account simplifies everyday transactions. And of course, in the context of finances, it is also good to mention that studying in a foreign language like English can include paying tuition fee, which level depends on the university. So there's not a strict rule. For example, at my university, Technical University of Liberec, it is $2,000 for doctoral degree programs. It's also vital to familiarize yourself with the health insurance requirements in the Czech Republic. I said it briefly, but for foreigners working in the Czech Republic, enrollment in the public health insurance system is mandatory. Nevertheless, your employer will typically handle the enrollment process, and public health insurance system provides a comprehensive coverage that includes medical care, hospital services, and preventive care. So this is from the practical part. And to say something about the advantages, to sum up, Czechia is a good choice for researchers for a multitude of reasons. First and foremost, Czechia has made a substantial investment in its research infrastructure in the last years, both from the government sources and the European Union. And these investments have resulted in the establishment of state-of-the-art research facilities and laboratories that are with cutting-edge technology. And researchers in Czechia benefit from some collaborative opportunities, so you are really welcome to join some university. And as I said, if you choose some team, you can find extremely good opportunities for nature sciences, engineering, but also for social sciences and humanities. And the country is home of numerous universities, as I said, around 60, and renewed research institutions that actively promote international collaboration. And many of these institutions have established partnerships with academic and research organizations globally. And for example, with the Max Planck Institute in Germany, but also with other institutes around. Furthermore, researchers can take advantage of various funding opportunities, grants, and fellowships available for both local and international projects, supporting their endeavors and allowing them to focus on impactful research. Among these research opportunities, the cost of living in Czechia is generally low or reasonably compared to other European nations. Cities like Prague and Brno are more expensive, of course, but in compensation, then they provide a great positioning, enabling easy access to major cities across the continent, such as Vienna, Berlin, and Budapest. And the efficient public transportation system further enhances this accessibility, making it easy to navigate both and local and international travel. In addition to its academic and practical living strength, Czechia boasts a rich cultural landscape, offering researchers the chance to immerse themselves in a unique blend of history, art, and traditions. The diverse cultural experience available from museums and galleries to music festivals and culinary delights, contribute to the fulfilling lifestyle outside of the work. Okay. In conclusion, I would like to thank you for your attention, and I hope this presentation has provided you with several insights into the Czech research environment, even though I know that there are many information I didn't say, but I expect that you will ask during the questions. And the resources available to support, I hope it will be interesting for you. And if you have any questions or would like further information, please feel free and ask. And there are several contacts. You will see it also in the presentation, which is on the website. Thank you.
Thank you, Andre, for your informative presentation. I would like to now give floor to Andrea. I hope you can see the presentation.
Hello, my name is Andrea, and I am a team member of the Euraccess Czech Republic, namely Euraccess Center Prague. As was mentioned before, Euraccess is an initiative of European Commission launched 20 years ago. We provide information and assistance to researchers, their family members, and research organizations through 43 European hubs with more than 610 associated service centers. 15 are located in Czech Republic, running a European portal with jobs, founding and hosting a database, and 40 complementary national portals, and 9 worldwide hubs. Visit our website euraccess.cz for more practical advice concerning professional and daily life, as well as information on job founding or hosting opportunities, career development, guidance, and free tools, and much more. Find us on Facebook or LinkedIn. We are here to help researchers with all aspects of your life in the Czech Republic. Basically, entry conditions for a stay in the Czech Republic depends upon your nationality. If you are a researcher from the EU EEA country or a researcher from the third country, the purpose of your stay, study, scientific research, work, family reunification, or the duration of your stay. In general, you can apply for 2 types. If your PhD is only for studies, then you apply for a long-term residence for the purpose of studies. If you have a working contract, it's not necessary to be a full-time job. It could be a part-time job. We recommend, as Euraccess, apply for long-term residence permit for the purpose of scientific research, the scientific permit. If you are coming to work as a researcher in the Czech Republic and your family members wish to join you, your partner, spouse, children, then we are here to help you as well. The conditions are outlined on the euraccess.cz visa/residence permit section. In a case you cannot find the information for your particular case or need assistance with any part of the procedures, please do not hesitate to contact your nearest Euraccess center. I left the email address directly to our Euraccess center and also the link with the list of the Euraccess service centers located here in the Czech Republic. So please don't hesitate to contact them or contact us. So that's basically for me. Thank you for joining. And Danny.
Thank you, Andrea, for this nice overview. I would like to open now questions and answers part. I see we have already questions that you posted in the chat. Thank you for that. So maybe we can start with questions that address portable document obtention. So this is a question directed to Monica. Whether it is easy to deal with formality of obtaining A1 document that is needed for researchers as posted workers, so social security.
Thank you for that question. As far as I know, and I know the procedure, the employing institution, your institution, should obtain such a document from the social security institution in Poland called ZUS. And this shouldn't be a lengthy process, as far as I know. But if you would like to know more, or you would like some help, you can contact me directly. Or maybe there is a welcome point at your institution in Poland that can also assist you with this procedure. So there is a possibility for help.
Okay, thank you for your answer, Monica. And now we have a question for both speakers, Monica and Andrzej and Andrea. And the question relates to whether the information you were talking about, whether it relates also to humanities, or it is oriented at specific fields of study.
Okay, thank you for the question. Maybe it looked like that, but it's not connected with the STEM. It's for all disciplines. And as I mentioned, the gacha, the distribution of the grants, it's typically equal between the STEM, humanities, social sciences. So it's there are a lot of grants for these fields. And of course, as I mentioned, the Thatcher program typically depends on the cause. There are more opportunities, let's say, for technologies, but also I mentioned the special program, especially related to the disciplines which are out of the technical program. So, of course, there are many opportunities in this time. So it's not like that something they are preferent to these fields. It's equal, so equally distributed.
Okay, thank you, Andrzej.
Yeah, if I understood, the question was also related to the SAFE for researchers, refugee researchers program. If so, then I just checked that this program is also open for any type of research field.
Yes, thank you both. Yes, we received a question on whether we can elaborate on supporting at-risk researchers. So this is also the answer to this question. Thank you. Another question relates to both countries, whether any student can apply from other EU country for student grant competition.
Okay, I think it's maybe related what I've mentioned on one slide. There's some special core student grant competition. To be clear, it's a competition for students or PhD candidates which are already enrolled in the study, so you cannot apply from another university. I mean, there are no other special programs where PhD candidates can be the leader of the project. This is special program which enabling this, but you need to be already the PhD candidate enrolled in the studies at the specific university.
Okay, thank you. We have a question of whether we will make available the recording. So I can assure you that yes, the recording will be also available on the same website where you can currently find our presentation. I've sent the link to the chat, so you can check that as well. I would like to encourage you, as we still have 10 minutes, you can post your question in the chat. We also had the question about visas, which I believe is already answered in the chat. Question was about.
I may only add that indeed it's not the easiest process for now. There has been some changes to that procedure. However,
like I mentioned, there are heated discussions about the visa issue in Poland. So we hope for better solutions, especially for researchers and PhD candidates. So stay tuned and check our websites for any such information. And also, if you have personalized individual questions related to your visa situation or residence permit situation, you can also contact me at the given email.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Monica. Oh, we have rather compliment of one attendee thanking us that it is nice to hear about all these opportunities. Maybe as we're waiting for other questions, I would like to say that we are also interested into your opinion about this webinar, and I can use this opportunity to share a link to the opinion survey where we would be interested to hear your feedback. So I would like to encourage to fill out this survey as well after the webinar. Or maybe as we're waiting for more questions, I can ask you presenters whether you would like to elaborate briefly on some aspect that you didn't maybe tackled. Okay, we have two more questions. There is no country or speaker specified, so maybe I can ask both of you. So can you say something about if there is any double degree for PhD program? The question that relates double degrees. I'm not sure whether it's related to Poland or Czech Republic, but maybe I can ask you both to briefly reflect this question.
Yeah, there are double degree programs, but I would need to give you some more information when you contact me by email. Okay, so then I will check the information exactly and maybe give you some more details. Also, I saw. Okay, go ahead.
No, I wanted to mention it's the same with the Czech Republic. Of course, we have double degree programs, but you need to check the specific university what are the options. I mean, it's up to the discussion. There are, as far as I know, there's nothing like some organized structure for this. It's necessary to really to have the discussion between the Czech university and the university abroad, and yeah, some process.
Yes, exactly. It's rather case by case solutions, not yet a structured program, let's say, but possible.
Okay, thank you. Another interesting question that relates to the feasibility to carry out habilitation process in Poland. So the question is whether it is something that is also feasible for foreign researchers.
Well, yes, of course, it is feasible as long as you are already employed in Poland and you already got your PhD, then you can follow the same procedure as Polish nationals in Poland.
Okay, thank you. As such, we remind our attendees that you can also contact the presenters via email addresses that are provided on the presentation that is also published already on the website that I mentioned, and I attached it in the chat one more time. It's the same website through which the registrations were completed. Another question we have relates to existing opportunities for gaining funded research stay for those who already started a PhD somewhere else. Maybe you can specify in the chat whether. Okay. I guess this question relates to short-term mobility opportunities.
Well, generally speaking, there are different opportunities, whether you already did your PhD or not at the pre-doctoral level as well. You have in my presentation the slide with our national newsletter with grants and scholarships. So you can find all the different opportunities, grants there in any research discipline and at any career level. So I really recommend that.
Yeah, I mean, if it's about the short term, it's also what was in the presentation, Fulbright for the USA, Erasmus for European, but for example, it's also case by case. Some university has some collaboration with universities, for example, with Canada, but also with other countries, but it's some really specific programs and it depends on the university. So it's the best to check the website of the university you are considering that it will be the best for you.